Hi, Jason. Steve gave me a game when I was over at his place that I think he might get a kick out of. Yeah, it's a public domain game. Basically, it's freely distributable. Not made by any commercial company or anything. It's he got it off of a BBS. Anyways, I thought you might get a kick out of it, so here it is. Enjoy.
Greetings, everyone. Sean from the future here. So this time around, we're going to take a look at the little indie freeware Amiga game, Smurf Hunt.
Okay, suckers.
That voice, by the way, of the wolf saying, "Okay, suckers." A little bit of trivia for you. That's the voice of Charles Oggins as Queeg from episode 11 of Red Dwarf, or Series 2, Episode 5. Yeah, they basically just took the sample of that to have as the wolf voice. So, as the name implies, pretty simple here. You are a big bad wolf out to kill every single Smurf in existence. This game was particularly amusing to me because when I was a teenager, some friends and I did an audio play called 101 Ways to Kill a Smurf. And so when I saw this, it just immediately put me in mind of that. And I sent a copy of this gameplay recording to the friends who I had done that little audio drama with. Well, audio drama. It was so dramatic. So yeah, the story of our audio play was basically this radio station was doing this sort of how-to guide on 101 different ways you could kill Smurfs. And then the various Smurfs that they had in captivity to kill in various ways ultimately revolted and took over the station and had their revenge on those who were slaughtering them, namely us. But it was a lot of fun. So this was basically a freeware game that came out for the Amiga, and it was put together with this utility called Shoot 'em Up Construction Kit, where you could make just very simple vertical or horizontal scrolling shooters. And yeah, it's basically just you make your own sprites and you make your own backgrounds, and it just does all the work for you. And I mean, as you can see, I mean, fairly simple, straightforward, effective. There were quite a lot of games made with this shoot 'em up construction kit. This is the only one I really played with any degree of muchness. I just love the concept of it. You know, unreasonably angry wolf with a shotgun and unlimited ammo going off to shoot Smurfs. Oh, there's Smurfette up there. See Smurfette? Oh, she got away. Oh, we'll get her later. Don't you worry about that. Oh, here we go. Coming into another boss fight here. So essentially the boss fights are much like this, where it's just bullet hell, or should I say rocks and arrows hell. But, yeah, and it is kind of timed, so you don't always get all of them. And you notice you shoot at an angle, you can get around the barrier there. There you go. And then just to be complete, we'll try to take out the last barrier. Come on. There we go. Excellent. And again, it's timed, so even though we destroyed everything, it's going to float around for a bit. There we go. It goes now. Okay. Dumb, stupid bonus stage. Excellent. So nothing can actually hurt you here. There's inexplicably 2 Smurfettes. Oh, she got away. Yeah. You get points for killing the Smurfs. You get more points for getting the bonus gold and stuff. The presents that you see on the ground there, needless to say, were left by Jokey Smurf. You do not want to touch them. They are bombs. You will blow up and die. But, yeah, the Smurfs are pretty well armed and organized against your onslaught. You know, like here with the archers trying to catch you in a crossfire and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what more I can really say about this. It's pretty self-explanatory, but essentially, if you're feeling in a particularly violent, angry at society mood, you can't go wrong with a little Smurf hunt at the end of your day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can actually shoot those boulders, but they take a few hits. Oh, big crossfire. Yeah, but of course, I mean, you're an idiot if you just walk into the crossfire. I mean, it's pretty easy to see it coming and just take him out. There we go. I should mention this is a complete playthrough. Oh, here we go. I think we're now into the Smurf Village. So we've made our way to the village.
Okay, sucker.
Yeah, and as you can see, you do get a period of invincibility after dying, which, of course, as anyone will tell you, is very handy. You can shoot in from the side, I believe, as well. Even though it looks like it's a barrier, it actually isn't. So if you can get to the side, you can actually shoot them from the side. One of them got away. Oh, well. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. That's great. This comes from a period in time where I think the world was just really sick and tired of the Smurfs. I remember there was another game for the Commodore 64 called G.I. Joe 2, The Smurf Massacre. And it was basically just a very simple single-screen game where you would be a G.I. Joe, just nondescript soldier guy with a machine gun. And then you would see, oh no, there's no way to get away. Up in the corner, and you would shoot at Smurfs. And the Smurfs weren't as sort of fully rendered like these ones are. They were more just kind of like, actually, if you've ever seen Lemmings, they were kind of like that, just little Smurfs, and you just blast away at them. Now, in terms of game, like complexity, this one is definitely more robust than that one was. I mean, G.I. Joe 2, The Smurf Massacre, was more just kind of a novelty thing, and it's called G.I. Joe 2 because there was an actual G.I. Joe game for the Commodore 64. But this one, I mean, you've actually got... Oh, there you go. That's what happens when you run into one of the presents.
Okay.
Surprise, right? I'm trying to get the archer guys so I can go and get that bonus point thing. Yeah, there we go. I think this is the big final battle here. Oh yeah, there you go. Smurf. See Papa Smurf in the middle, sending fireballs at you. Come on. Go get him. Get him. Die, Smurfs, die. But yeah, I mean the cartoon of the Smurfs had been running for a million years, and I think a lot of people had grown up with the Smurfs and were just kind of tired of them. And games like this were a direct response to that. And of course, with indie games and shareware games just kind of beginning to take off, it was the perfect avenue for just sort of random stuff like this that you would never see on the commercial market, seeing the light of day, so that we could all enjoy them. There we go. We won. We took out Papa Smurf and his minions. That's it. We killed many Smurfettes, so they'll never be able to reproduce and rebuild their race. And then you're treated to... Yeah, if you get hit by the flying corpses, you die. You can actually lose the game at this point, even though you have won the game. You have to avoid the dying Smurfs. Of course, like an idiot, I just stand in the middle and don't attempt to dodge anything. But actually, I think that may be a safe spot. Yeah, it looks like it's a safe spot. There you go. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was Smurf Hunt. So if you have an Amiga or an Amiga emulator, and you're feeling a little ragey, feel free to give it a spin. It's a freebie, and you can find it for free pretty much anywhere where you can get Amiga games.
Oh, about to have a good hearty lunch after playing that game. So there you go, Smurf Hunt. That's right. You, as a wolf, with your trusty 12-gauge shotgun, go and hunt down Smurfs, basically. Ultimate goal being, of course, the big showdown at Papa Smurf's place. Pretty cool, eh? I thought you might get a kick out of that. Want to see what I'm having for lunch? Okay, just a sec. Well, it's just like that other time I was showing you my lunch. Nice shot of the floor with my feet. I'm going to jump up in the air now. Pretty neat, eh? I'm levitating. Oh, couldn't maintain my concentration long enough. Here, I'll just run on over and show you my lunch. Yeah, there, see? Just hang on a second. Okay. Here we have salad, as well as, there we go, chicken strips, and dipping sauce for the chicken strips. There's the dipping sauce. Barbecue sauce, I believe. Yep. Just got a bit on my finger when I was taking the lid off. Just tip you back up. There we go. Okay. Up a little more. There we go. And there you have it, my lunch. Yeah, kind of ironic, eh, after playing that rather gory game. I'm gonna have lunch now. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. Thought you might get a kick out of it. Pardon my burping here, I don't know. Having trusty chocolate milk again. 1% fat, 1% butter fat. So anyway, I'm gonna eat lunch now, so adios, muchachos. Goodbye. Good.